सांसों की माला पे सिमरूं मैं मीठा नाम। दोष नहीं है, प्रीतम का कुछ दोष नहीं है, वो तो है निर्दोष, तो है निर्दोष। सांसों की माला पे सिमरूं मैं मीठा नाम। सांसों की माला पे सिमरूं मैं मीठा नाम। सिमरूं मैं मीठा नाम। सिमरूं मैं मीठा तूने तो कहा सात जन्मों का साथ है। तूने तो कहा सात जन्मों का साथ है। कभी साथ महीना था, तूने तो कहा था सात जन्मों का साथ है। शत वंदन कर अभिनंदन शुभ स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम
बैंड सावधान बैंड विश्राम बैंड सलामी दे बैंड सामने से तेज चल
Ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite you to give a standing ovation and a huge round of applause to honor and welcome our esteemed chief guest, Ms. Rashika Sen, Deputy Commissioner in Childhood, our guest of honor, Mr. Rishi Mondal, Assistant Commissioner in Childhood, and all other dignitaries whose presence truly grace this evening. I request all of you to give a huge round of applause. The pandal gleams a little brighter. The stage shimmers like a dream sculpted in gold, and the audience glows like a constellation of pride and warmth. Every face reflects anticipation, every smile holds a story, and every heartbeat resonates with the spirit of togetherness. Amidst this grandeur unfolds this grand gala, a celebration of grace, gratitude, and honor.
An evening that inspires the future, celebrates the present, and honors the past. In the embrace of this grandeur, I would like to extend my heart to give a huge round of applause to Miss Ashika Jan and Miss Oishi Mondal.
I also welcome all the dignitaries, Reverend Sisters and Fathers, the school manager, Reverend Sister Sophie, and the school principal, Reverend Sister Sudha. So let the light glow a little brighter and the air be filled with a sense of festivity. I request all of you to put your hands together one more time to honor all those guiding lights whose presence make this evening truly radiant.
A warm welcome to our guest of honor, Miss Oishi Mondal, IAS and Assistant Commissioner Hoshiarpur. We are equally privileged to have among us all the distinguished personalities, Reverend Fathers and Reverend Sisters, our school manager, Reverend Sister Sophie, and our school principal, Reverend Sister Sudha, whose presence adorn this grand evening. Their presence elevates this event beyond a celebration.
In the darkness of the universe, it is light which shines the brightest. Hope, like our planet, is small, but it is everything to us. Hope is the crown jewel of the human spirit, forged not in ease but in fire. A fire which radiates in all directions its light, which sparks in us hope. Hope for strength, hope for dignity, and hope for the eternal glory of our nation. And that is why our theme of the year is hope. For when hope is lost, life ceases to exist.
When I was lost, you found me. I lost hope. You make me a wonder. You are in my all in all. You are in my all in all. You are in my all in all. Beacon of hope, you are my beacon of hope. You are my beacon of hope. You are my beacon of hope. Beacon of hope, you are my beacon of hope. You are my beacon of hope. You are my beacon of hope. You have my hand, with you I could stand. You are my hope, you help me to go. You have my hand, with you I could stand. You are my hope, you help me to go. Beacon of hope, you are my beacon of hope. 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 Beacon of hope, you are my beacon of hope. You are my beacon of hope. You are my beacon of hope.
दीप्ना सदा दीप्यते सर्वम Deepam Grehe Namostute. Deepam Prakashat Sarvam Janadipam Prajwalat. And with these sacred words, a gentle calm settles in. The lamp stands before us, simple yet divine, waiting to spread its first whisper of light, just as the dawn touches the earth after a long night. This moment too awakens the aura of new beginnings.
As the golden glow rises, it reminds us that knowledge isn't loud. It shines quietly through kindness, discipline, and purpose. This soft light has become the heartbeat of today's gathering, filling the air with peace and positivity, like one family moving together towards light. To mark this auspicious beginning, may I solicit the esteemed presence of our chief guest, Mrs. Ashika Jain, the Deputy Commissioner, Hoshiarpur, Advocate Hitesh Puri for the lamp lighting ceremony. I also request our respected school manager, Reverend Sister Sophie, our beloved principal, Reverend Sister Sudha, and Reverend Father Thomas to light the lamp to inaugurate our annual day celebration.
May I also request Madam Mehak Sabarwal, Judicial Magistrate Hoshiarpur, to kindly come forward for lighting the lamp, please.
Oh, Muskan, look at the wicks of lamp. They seem to be so glowing and mesmerizing. Giver of life, creator of all that is lovely, teach me to dance to the sounds of your world and your people. I want to move in rhythm to your plan. Help me to try to follow your leading, to risk even falling, to rise and keep trying. Because I know that even if I fall, you have taught me how to land.
Oh, Vedi, you seem to be so immersed in the waves of boundless spiritual influence. This holy atmosphere inspires me to embrace the sacred, the almighty, and reminds me of a timeless shloka captured by our ancestors. Yato hastha tato drishti, yato drishti tato mana, yato mana tato bhav, yato bhav tato rasa.
Where the hand moves, the eyes follow, and where the eyes rest, mind follows, and where the mind goes, expression follows. and where there are expressions, emotions are evoked.
You're right. I believe that dance has power to communicate emotions, tell stories, and bring people together.
So, what are we waiting for? Let us embrace the spirit of praise dance and allow it to move us in ways we never thought and take all of us on a journey of an enchanting display of grace and precision.
Well, let's see the divine God with the graceful prayer dance.
A thousand generations falling down in worship to sing the song of ages.
I request all of you to give a huge round of applause.
Wait.
Thank you, Aishi ma'am, for gracing this occasion with your presence.
What a divine beginning to our annual gala. That soulful prayer dance has truly filled our hearts with peace and gratitude. And now it's the time to shift from calm devotion to cheerful celebration. When the hearts are happy, the spirits high, the stage itself blooms like the morning sky. To greet this evening with melody and grace, our dancers now take their place. So, dear audience, get ready to be swept away by the vibrant welcome dance and explosion of color, rhythm, and perfect coordination of our younger stars. So, with honor and pride, let's light up this cultural evening with a spectacular performance echoing the warmth of your presence and the spirit of celebration.
action and compassion in approach. That is the trinity of true leadership. In every institution's journey, there stands a guiding star whose light makes the way forward. And for us, that star is our principal, Reverend Sister Sudha. She walks with purpose, speaks with wisdom, and inspires with every act. That is the mark of true leadership. We are indeed blessed to be guided by such a leader, our principal, Reverend Sister Sudha, a dynamic visionary whose modern outlook and precision in every action inspire us to strive for excellence. Her presence radiates positivity and her words ignite new enthusiasm in every heart. So I now humbly and warmly invite our principal to please come on the stage, give the welcome address and set the perfect tone for this grand evening.
Honorable Chief Guest, Ashika Jain IAS, Deputy Commissioner of Hoshiarpur, Guest of Honor Oishi Mandal IAS, Assistant Commissioner of Hoshiarpur, Reverend Sister Sophie, the Manager of our institution, all the special dignitaries of the day, distinguished guests, Reverend Fathers and Sisters, choreographers, media persons, the most valued parents and teachers. Graceful evening to one and all. Today marks a very special occasion for our institution as we celebrate a year of brilliance and hope. I am truly honored to share this memorable moment with all of you. As I look around, I see thousands of enthusiastic faces, and that sight energizes me as I begin. I would like to reflect on the power of education and would like to quote, education is the lamp that transforms darkness into light, shaping confident, compassionate, and creative leaders of tomorrow. 54 years of excellence, perseverance, and dedication, our school has been a beacon of hope, a symbol of progress, and a catalyst for change. We have achieved milestones, overcome obstacles, and pave the way for future generations. As we look back, our journey began with a small seed, a vision to enlighten young minds and shape them into responsible citizens. Over the decades, that seed has grown into a mighty tree, spreading the shade of knowledge, values, and compassion. Our school has faced its share of challenges, evolving educational demands, technological transformations, and changing societal values. Yet, with the unwavering faith, teamwork, and commitment, we have turned every challenge into an opportunity for growth. Today, this pulpit is also going to witness the showcasing of talents of the students of our school, slowly and steadily unfolding the theme of the year, Beacon of Hope. It shines brightly as a reminder that even in the darkest night, a single light can guide us. We are better tomorrow. As Helen Keller beautifully said, hope sees the invisible. Peace that never dies. It gives us courage when we are afraid, strength when we are weak, and vision when the path seems uncertain. A quote from the Bible, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. It reminds us that every kind act, every word of encouragement, and every gesture of love can become a light to someone who has lost hope. As children of God, we are meant not just to receive light, but to become light for others, especially for those who walk in darkness. Today, our hearts are filled with immense pride and happiness as we are graced by two truly distinguished personalities. Women whose lives reflect strength, commitment, courage, vision, and compassion. It is my pleasure to welcome our Chief Guest, Ashika Jain, IAS, Deputy Commissioner of Hoshiarpur. Ma'am, your tireless commitment to public service, your compassionate leadership, and your vision for a better society have made a remarkable impact on the lives of men. Ma'am, you have always been someone who strives to maintain a balance between work and personal life. You have certain strong principles in your life. Here I recall your first speech, and where you said that indiscipline in government offices would not be tolerated. Welfare of the society is your priority, and you take steps to eradicate drugs and bring those people to mainstream. You have shown us that true leadership is not about holding a position of power, but about using that power to empower others. Today, I consider it my privilege as well as honor to host Lizzie Ma'am as a dignitary and inaugurator of our priceless function, a year of brilliance and hope. The reputation you possess as a sincere, dedicated, and successful civil administrator is unmatched. In the premises of St. Joseph's Convent Senior Secondary School, let us give a warm round of applause to our Chief Guest Ashika Jain, Deputy Commissioner of Hoshiarpur. We are equally delighted to welcome Oishi Mondal, Assistant Commissioner of Hoshiarpur, a distinguished officer whose life and work are marked by dedication, integrity, and an unwavering commitment to public service. She stands as a shining example of how true leadership is not merely about authority, but about responsibility, empathy, and the sincere desire to uplift others. Your presence adds charm and meaning to our celebration. It's a lovely pleasure to have you with us on this auspicious day. Dear ma'am, we salute with gratitude and extend hearty welcome to our inspirational and supportive Assistant Commissioner of Hoshiarpur, Oishi Mondal. Let us put our hands together and welcome her as she joins us today. Leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. We are deeply honored by the presence of our esteemed dignitaries who have graciously accepted our invitation. Your leadership, perseverance, and commitment to public service inspire us to aim higher and serve better. Your presence today adds great significance to our celebration. We extend our sincere appreciation and cordial welcome to this cultural eve of Beacon of Hope. Parents are the ultimate role models for children. Every word, moment, and action has an effect. Their parents, your constant encouragement and partnership make our mission possible. You are the first teachers and lifelong supporters of your children. We thank you wholeheartedly for entrusting us with their growth and for working hand in hand with us in shaping their future. Your presence today is a true blessing. Your cooperation has been instrumental in our journey so far to spread the light of true knowledge. Let us continue to work together to make our school a center of excellence in this AI world. I welcome you all to this remarkable gathering. Those who leave everything in God's hands will eventually see God's hand in everything. Reverend fathers and sisters, your prayers, guidance, and spiritual presence strengthen the roots of our institution. You inspire us to blend faith with service, education with compassion, and discipline with love. We are grateful for your support and for being a beacon of God's grace among us. I welcome you all to this grand celebration. A special word of welcome to our friends from the media. Thank you for joining us today. The press and media serve as a bridge between the institution and the community. By capturing and sharing the spirit of this function, you help bring visibility to our students' achievements, values, and talents. We deeply appreciate your partnership and support. Dear teachers, you are the soul of our institution. Your dedication, patience, and creativity nurture every young mind that passes through these gates. You are the builders of dreams, and your efforts shine through the success of our students. We express our heartfelt appreciation for your tireless service and commitment. As we celebrate this beautiful evening, may the message of our theme stay in our hearts. Hope is the light that never goes out. May our school always remain a beacon of hope, radiating joy, compassion, and faith to everyone who enters its gates. Be the beacon of kindness with others when others are harsh, the beacon of truth when others choose shortcuts, and the beacon of faith when others give up. Once again, welcoming each and every one of you, I earnestly plead for God's blessings upon each one of us. Thank you.
you so much, sister, for your valuable words. Some people inspire not only through what they say, but through the way they live. We often come across individuals whose presence itself is a lesson, who teach us that greatness lies in humility and that service is the truest form of success. Our honorable chief guest today is one such extraordinary individual who has consistently worked for the betterment of society and for the progress of countless lives. Her journey is not just a story of achievement, but a message of hope, faith, and dedication. Today, we are truly honored to have her among us, sharing her valuable thoughts. So, with a heart full of respect, I would like to invite our honorable chief guest, Mrs. Ashika Jain, IAS, Deputy Commissioner Hoshiarpur, to please come forward for a sweet message. May your words guide our path, inspire our dreams, and behind an imprint that lasts for beyond this moment.
Reverend Sister Sudha, Sister Sophie, the entire management, teachers, staff, and dear students of this esteemed institution, St. Joseph Convent Senior Secondary School, Hoshiarpur. My dear colleague Oishi, and most respected parents. First of all, I must extend my heartiest congratulations to all of you for being part of this wonderful annual day celebrations of this 54-year young institution. Sanvi, who just gave my introduction here, has actually got me slightly nervous because she was so eloquent and expressive with her words. It is not easy to match up with the children of this generation. In fact, all the performances that we have seen so far, including the welcome, which you all unfortunately did not witness, but it was an overwhelming welcome that I have ever received anywhere in the 10 years of my service so far. And all the other addresses from this podium, the students speaking, introducing their classmates, their schoolmates, and all the other musical performances that we saw. I must compliment all the students, their trainers, their teachers, and the parents for the immense hard work that has gone into putting up this scintillating show. I cannot help but remember my own school days from about 15-16 years ago, when I had the good fortune of going to the Convent of Jesus and Mary Ambala, which is almost like a sister institute to this school, and also to Carmel Convent, Chandigarh. And I vividly remember Sister Tara, who was the principal at the time. She would hold moral science lectures for us, at least once or twice a week. And this one exercise has always stayed with me throughout my life so far, which was for her to challenge us. The entire class was given a challenge
which was to speak for 30 seconds without saying the words I, me or myself. And week after week, we would fail and fail at it. And the lesson that it has, the impression that it has left on my heart has been so strong that the more you practice to let yourself go while serving the others, while thinking about the others, that is what forms the core essence of your life, your work and your living. And that is one lesson that I will always carry. I have received tremendous learnings from the school, including the academics, the sports, the extracurricular activities, music, dance and whatnot. But what stands out in a convent institution, in the way the sisters and reverend fathers serve for the upliftment of our society, is the moral values that they instill in us in our very, very formative years of growing up. And let me assure you, dear parents, that the lessons they teach us, they are not easy to part with. And I believe that whether it is our personal life or our professional life, a human being is hardly anything if not for their moral character. We live in the 21st century and it is equally important to think ahead because the world is changing very fast. The transition from our pagers, the good old typewriters to computers was possibly not as fast as it has been from computers to laptops to tablets to these smart devices and now artificial intelligence and whatnot. And therefore, it is equally important for us as educated citizens of this country to think where we are going, to think which way the world is moving, and to equip ourselves with the right skill set to remain relevant and to become relevant for the times to come. I am an ardent reader of a writer called Yuval Noah Harari, who's written, I'm not sure if you're familiar, but the 21 lessons of the 21st century among some other texts. And there is something that he says which has stuck with me, and it is that in a future of accelerated change, our education of today must focus on developing 4 key competencies. Those are critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity. And I fundamentally believe that these 4 values are so essential for any individual to be successful in today's age. And I got to witness that through all of these performances, through all the hard work that has gone into preparing for this evening, this beautiful evening, our students have had the chance to collaborate, to be creative, to be communicative, and to think critically about the world that they see around them. And I strongly encourage each one of you to allow them the opportunity at this stage when they are school-going, young, fresh, ripe minds to express themselves in whichever way they like, so that they grow up to become very, very diverse individuals, happy individuals in the end. without stealing away more time from these wonderful, colorful performances on the stage, I will now end my monologue thanking you for allowing me this opportunity to address you today and for giving me this opportunity of being here. Special thanks to the school management, Sister Sudha and Sister Sophie and Satish ji for facilitating this entire event. Also my apologies because we are hosting the light and sound show on the life and teachings of Guru Tegh Bahadur ji at the Lajvanti Stadium today. I will have to truncate my presence and will have to leave midway, but it is entirely going to be my loss. Thank you for accommodating these last minute requests, and once again my heartfelt gratitude for all the warmth, hospitality and the overwhelming love that you have showered upon me, and wish you all the best for the coming year and many, many more decades to come. Thank you.
Ma'am, I would request you to stay on the stage for a moment, please. Thank you so much, ma'am, for those insightful and encouraging words. Set the perfect tone for the evening ahead. May I now request the school manager, Reverend Sister Sophie, to kindly come onto the stage and present the token of our love and appreciation to our honorable chief guest.
Please, ma'am. Please, ma'am. Come forward, please, ma'am. Wait.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your presence. It truly added meaning to tonight's event. I request Sister Sophie to kindly be on the stage. I now request our guest of honor, Oishi ma'am, to kindly come onto the stage to receive the token of our love and appreciation. I would request the audience to give a huge round of applause.
Wait, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for gracing us with your presence tonight. I would also like to express my gratitude to Reverend Sister Sophie for presenting these mementos for our reverend guests.
Now, but we'll be missing you. We have much more today. So thank you so much. Thank you, Alicia ma'am. And you took out time from your tight schedule. Thank you very much. Your presence was really encouraging. Thank you. Thank you.